Well, once again, this started out as another first impressions video, but it's yet another instance where I end up binging the whole first season, and then it's also another one where they're already making plans for a second, if I haven't set the emotion already. So, with that in mind, and here are my thoughts on season 1 of the animated series Batman Cape Crusader. So, let's begin. Show is something of a reimagining of Bruce's early days. He's just Batman, bringing things all the way back to when the first stories were published in the 1930s and 40s, as he contends with the Mafia and various supervillains causing chaos in Gotham City. And I must say that even though this was nearly a casualty of the regime at Warner Brothers Discovery. I am glad that this is seen the light of day because it is indeed heir apparent to Batman the Animated Series. He's even doing all the things they wanted to do in that show but couldn't at the time because of the network limitations. And to me, this is like the proper way to make an adult animated series truly adult without having to rely heavily on excessive gore, profanity, or whatever the deuce who's that Good Times show is doing later in the year. But I get ahead of myself. On top of doing unique things with familiar members of the Rose Gallery, such as Harley Quinn, the Penguin, and Two-Face, name a few. They also shine a light on members that aren't as well known to the general public, including not limited to who the Firefly or the Firebug, as the show ultimately calls him, Onomatopoeia, uh, and they're also planting the seeds of yet more familiar and lesser known faces to enter the fray in the second season. I won't be saying which ones here, which give an idea of how effectively he managed to put a new spin on this concept. And with the 85th anniversary of the character this year, I think it's definitely was the ideal way to celebrate the legacy while also reimagining it for a new generation. So if you are familiar with the material, you definitely will not be disappointed. And if you aren't, then this actually is fairly good one to start with here. Even doing interesting things with familiar canon event of Bruce's parents getting shot in that alley, like, and also keeping consistent that he cannot truly hide in a turmoil behind a mask at all. Which is also another one of my favorite aspects of the character. And it really leans hard into detective aspects, which is one constant I had with a lot of favorite variants, which this has now joined the list of. They also have an excellent voice cast as for the show, and which is also led by a character that Hamish Linklater. And if anyone had to take the reins from late great Kevin Conroy, I am glad it was him. And I would honestly have no problem with Linklater also voicing the character in other animated DC projects next in the near future should the opportunity arise. I hope it does, as I'm thankful this has seen the light of day. I also not object to other ones that have been vaulted by their rivals, especially given how I keep hearing talk about how W Discovery breaking up, and I'll only make a third and final video on that topic like I have for the past, as in the off chance it actually does happen, but we shall see. Alright, so this weekend's gonna be another Heat Dome, and I think I've got plenty of scripts ready to go already. I've been very eager to talk about. You'll definitely be seeing them, some of them within the next few days already, so and that will be, and with more to come, so that'll be all for now. Take care, everyone.